I want to do a real quick video here. I'm learning to throw some pots and other ceramic things. It's a slow go. I've watched several hours of YouTube videos on the process and learned a great deal, but there's no substitute for doing it yourself. And so one of the things I've been doing lately is I've created a mold from plaster to slip pour some bowls. And that's going so. One thing that they don't stress enough in the videos is it takes forever. On large molds, I mean, figure a week, maybe more. I finally resorted to putting the thing in my oven at 170 degrees. Doing that for 24 hours, and that finally got it to the point where I could deal with it. Then I poured my first slip into it. Didn't wait near long enough. And of course that resaturates the plaster with moisture. So after a couple of days of waiting for the mold to release the clay, I put it back in the oven at 170 degrees and it finally released. The only problem is I didn't give it near enough time, the slip in the mold, for it to get thick enough. So when it came out, when I touched it, it just crumbled up. So it was more clay to go in the reclaim bucket. But the other thing is I was using reclaimed clay to begin with to make my slip. And I got to near the bottom of the container and realized there was some heavy sludge at the bottom, which is the temper that was in the clay. Sand, it appears to be, which means that what I'm pouring into the mold is clay with very little or no temper in it, which is another reason why the first attempt I did was so fragile. How that's going to impact the ability of the finished piece to withstand firing without cracks is a $64 question. So, but the other thing is that the clay that I'm buying just doesn't seem to come with enough temper. So if the clay that I'm using for slip molding is leaving some temper behind, I can add that to some pieces I'm trying to throw on the wheel. Anyway, I will do a more thorough video, but that was just so interesting. I just had to do this little short one. So if you're following this, my channel on this playlist, maybe you'll get some, there'll be some value in watching it. If you would like, please subscribe and get notices so you'll know when I release another one of these things.